Okay, let's go into this because I was never notified of anything recent regarding the deactivation that was sudden. No one's reached out to me. These previous ones were resolved in my favor, to my understanding, and the fact that drivers cannot defend themselves or submit proof, such as dash cam, whatever it may be, and that these are all over a year and some almost 2 years ago, is kind of not fair. And no one looks at the full case. No one looks at my history. No, I mean, if you just look at the past couple weekends I've been driving for Uber, I'm getting a lot of tips, and I'm getting cash tips and good ratings. So, and when I looked on my ratings, there's no recent dings. So I'm a little concerned, but let's go February 3rd, 2024. Let's go to messages. Okay. Let's go to February 2nd. Made a mess. Feedback. Oh. February 3rd. So here we go. Okay. Don't know what else that is. So that's not a ding on my account. I mean, so there's that. June 29th, 2024. So I don't know what it's for, because there's nothing regarding this. So what ride could it possibly be? I mean, look, here's my emails. I don't know what it's about. Okay. November 1st. Which could also be Christmas or Halloween, because that's usually what happens. It's Halloween. But Gmail has royally messed this up. Okay. Trying to see what notes I have, and if there was a problem, trust me, I would have saved it. Okay, here we go. I have a right to defend myself. But I'm not able to. Look. Have already sided with them if I can't defend myself. I am doing an amazing job in offering respectful and professional rights. That is true. Okay. stand by what I said. Look, I don't know. Yeah. So I don't know what this is. I don't. Oh, let's go. Inappropriate behavior. But no other details. Some people rate low when they're drunk and they don't mean to. Look at the tips I've received. Some people also rate low to get money. I've had college students tell me that, so that's not anything new. No recent writer feedback. So if there's no recent writer feedback, then what's that coming from? Right? And how someone perceives something may be different than me, and vice versa. So I have a right to defend myself, just as a passenger does, and should. In fact, you'll notice when I think Uber support is being harsh regarding a report I made, I will defend the writer and state too much action was taken and it wasn't needed. I have examples of that as well. But if we go through here, I think that's pretty good. Over half my trips are 5 stars. So far, that's of what's counted. Pretty good. It's actually higher than that, but I've seen people drunk rate me low and tip me $20. It doesn't make sense. Where would it go? View public profile. Platinum. Okay. View all. And I know these are old because Uber no longer allows positive things. Uber only allows negative comments from writers, which entices them to report negatively to get money. They openly talk about it. I have sent it to Uber. But look, when you encouraged positive things, look. And Uber does not take into consideration when I've had to call the police and had people removed. That counted against me. When I've been assaulted and Uber has done nothing about it. Best driver ever. Look at all of these. Look. And if you allowed these now, I would have even more of these, but Uber stopped allowing positive feedback for drivers. You only allow negative feedback for drivers. But if you look at how many people tip and how much they tip, and I also get cash, it should not go unnoticed. Look at these. I didn't make these up. Look, I mean, just... I think we get the point, right? So yeah, I would like to defend myself and know what it is. Thank you.